It's me.
You are here on Talking with Tahnia with me and with the mentor.
What's that?
Yeah, he get a little spicy.
Yeah.
So this is when Uptown meets North. Right?
Yeah, with the F.
Oh, I always say with the F.
With the F.
Always say with the F.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm here with the mentor tonight, and we are going to have an awesome, we're actually going to have an awesome interview. So I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all got your questions together, and let's do this. So, with the mentor, welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming. I said thank you for coming.
Pleasure was all mine.
Absolutely. So, we just want to dive right into it.
Mm-hmm.
So, tell us who Would the Mentor is. Why you ain't put the camera on me too?
Oh, you want the camera to see you too?
Mm-hmm, but it's cool. Go ahead.
Would the Mentor. I'm a guy that came home from the penitentiary after doing 20 years of incarceration. I'm a guy that sat in the cell that had a vision. And one of my visions and one of my main objectives was to come out here and be a mentor to these kids out here and try to stop them from going down the path that I went down.
Okay. So tell us the beginning stages of Would the Mentor. Where did you grow up in? Where did you grow up at?
I grew up in North Philadelphia, 29th and Lehigh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I bounced around for a little minute, but, as a kid I bounced around, but I did, my majority of the time on 29th and Lehigh.
Bouncing around. So you bounced around with your family?
Yeah, bounced around with my family. Like we always been from North though.
Mm-hmm.
But we just lived in different little spots, and then we, got 29th and Lehigh and we stayed there.
You have siblings?
Yeah, I got a brother, and I got a little sister.
So what was growing up in North Philly like for Would the Mentor? Well, before you became Would the Mentor.
It was challenging. It was growing up without a dad. My siblings and I, we siblings, but we never really lived together.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was placed in different houses.
Mm-hmm.
Mom addicted to drugs. And it was challenging for me as a kid, you know what I'm saying? Getting bullied as a kid is never a good thing. So I think over the time, that's what really turned me out.
So who did raise you?
My mother raised me.
Okay.
But it was more she did the best she can with what she had. I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm forever grateful for that.
Okay. So did your mom raise all three of you, or did you all go to separate places or with different people?
she raised me and my brother.
Okay.
My sister moved with my aunt.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was too much for my mom.
Yeah.
It was too much. She dealing with her addiction, and my older brother, he stayed in and out of jail, and
Mm-hmm.
me, I'm the baby, but it's all right, yeah, so it was too much.
So as a child, did you understand or know that your mom had an addiction? Did you know something is not right with mom?
Yeah.
And how old?
I realized about, I'm gonna say 7 or 8. I realized damn, something ain't right with mom.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, mom got something going on.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not normal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not normal. So, and I realized that, and yeah, so.
So what did the teasing and bullying consist of? What was that like for you?
It was hard. It was hard. You know what I'm saying? It was because I was born with club feet.
Mm-hmm.
And for people that don't know what club feet is, it's basically the stuff that Forrest Gump had. And I was told I'd never be able to walk. So because I was always slew-footed, as kids, we don't be knowing that they just was picking on me, talking about the way I walk, because I was, again, I didn't have much and I was dirty and all of that. So
that's relatable because people be talking shit about me too and how I walk, but guess what?
Yeah.
I be fucking people up. Well, I used to, but I don't do that.
Oh, you do?
I used to, no, but not no more. No.
Oh,
no.
Right, straight like that then. Straight
but
like that.
So being bullied, how did you respond to being bullied? Did you like kind of just like internalize it, or were you like the type of person that fought back to your bullies? Like, how did you respond to?
At first, I internalized it. Like I just like, all right, that's cool. It ain't about nothing, because I was looking to be accepted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was looking to be accepted. I was looking to just wanted to be a part of something, man, because I was never a part of nothing for real. You know what I mean? My brother, he's 7 years older than me. So you could just think at the age of let's say 4, my brother is 11. He ain't got time to be hanging with me.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So then when I'm 11, he's 18. So it was always a gap like that. So I just, yeah.
So you internalized it until when?
About 12. About 12.
So what happened at 12?
That's when I got my hand. Well, no. I internalized it until 10. And somebody was trying to take my sneakers. My mom bought me some Shaquille O'Neals. And back then you spent $75 for a pair of Shaquille O'Neals. You better. And he was trying to take them. And me and 2 of my homies, we rolled on him. But he was a bully at the school. I was in 5th grade. We rolled on him. We busted his mouth open in the bathroom. And I got locked up and got sentenced to 17 from Montgomery. Well, went to 17 from Montgomery. And I was never the same after that.
Really? Did you feel like a sense of power after you beat the bully up? Like, so
yeah. Like, even though I had help, but it was more like,
we whooped that
nigga
ass.
You whooped your ass. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got work. I mean, and I got kicked out the school, so I never even got a chance to graduate. So when I didn't,
that was like middle school, right?
No, elementary.
Oh, elementary. Okay.
I was 10 years old, so it's like I never got a chance to graduate. You know what I'm saying? Like, so after that, it was more like, all right. Went right to 6th grade. Went to Gillespie. And then when I went to Gillespie, because I was always smart, but I was always in like a emotional support class. Because I do my work all fast and then I get up and disrupt the class. So they was like, damn, he need more attention. So we got to put him in this, a special kind of class.
You know what's crazy? Because you saying all this stuff, right? And times are different now. So now they realize that the kid is acting out because they're bored part. Now they realize that, bullying isn't right. Like, it's all these things that we had to go through a hard knock life. Like, we had to go through the shit.
Yeah.
And it was just so easy for kids. Like, I feel like it's so easy for kids now.
Yeah, well, it's easy for kids because weapons is so easy to get now. You know what I'm saying? Like, weapons is so easy to get. So I don't know. When I got to 6th grade, I just was like, you know what? I ain't never been. And then when I got to 6th grade, even though I was in that class, I used to get teased about that class too. Other people that was in regular classes, they would tease me. Tease me, and it will mess with my psyche. It will mess with my psyche. It will. I'm not gonna lie. It will mess with my psyche. And I used to be like, yo, I don't want to be in this class no more because this class was like, it was like closed off from the whole school. I'm like, I'm not being in this class. It's for retarded people. I'm smart.
Right.
But I didn't understand that I had a behavior problem.
And that's how it used to be back in the day. People with behavior problems was kind of merged with people with learning disabilities.
Right.
So that is true.
Mm-hmm.
So after, that was in what? Middle school now?
I'm in middle school at this time. I'm in 6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, I've been in these type of classes since a kid.
Right.
You know what I mean? I done been kicked out of, I got kicked out of school in 2nd grade. I got kicked out of school in 5th grade. So I just was getting kicked out of school. In 2nd grade, I got kicked out because, again, he was bullying me. And he was saying I was dirty, and I brought a box cutter to school, and I sliced his whole side of his face. That was in 2nd grade. They can't like a kid. It was in 2nd grade.
Oh, wow.
So I sliced his whole face because he kept picking me. I took my mom's box cutter. You know the Jones where they got the knife in there.
Yeah.
They got the can opener, all that stuff in there. And I went and I did it while she was asleep. I went to school and I cut him.
So where did you go to high school at?
I was at Gratz for 1 month, and then I got kicked out of Gratz.
For what?
Because I didn't want to be there no more because everybody from my hood went to Strawberry Mansion.
So you went to
Mind you, I'm
Strawberry
from
Mansion.
29th and Lehigh. I don't need to be all over there in Nicetown.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to go to Strawberry Mansion with my guys. So I got kicked out on purpose.
Oh. Your mom ain't kicked your ass?
No, by the time I got to 9th grade, it wasn't nothing else she could do with me.
Really?
It wasn't nothing else she could do with me.
Mm.
Ass whooping wasn't even an option no more.
She should have made you.
No,
That's
man.
what I did.
What, Mason?
How are you?
Yeah, that was, I don't even know if that was a thing back then like that.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have been doing that either. But
Yeah, so you
it probably should have been the thing when I did it.
Yeah, they should have went to jail for that. That's cruel and unusual.
Put me in jail.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
And I really don't want that on you, but you mixing somebody back in the day like that, yeah.
I didn't do it back in the day. I did it a couple of years ago, like 20-something years ago.
20-something years.
Yeah, when my son was a kid.
Oh, yeah, that ain't a couple. That is not a couple.
Well, 20-something years ago.
Mm-hmm.
People gotta make these kids, because sometimes kids get out of pocket. So you gotta, unload on them.
Okay.
So, high school. How was high school for you?
Well,
once you got to the new school, like forget the month, because that's a little pre-trial.
Right. So at 8th grade, because I was so good, and she told me if I don't get suspended,
Hold on, let me make sure I look. Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Child. At 8th grade, she wanted to make sure that I don't get suspended. So I didn't get suspended that whole year, and they got me out of that class.
Okay.
And they mainstreamed me, and then I'm in a regular class now.
So
now I'm in 9th grade.
Are you doing better academically? Are you doing better with your...
No, I'm not.
No?
Because I'm used to a 10 or 12 people in the classroom. This time now, this classroom got 30. Excuse me. And I need help. And there's only one teacher, and I'm used to 3 teachers in the classroom. And then I'm used to being the smartest one in the classroom. So now a bunch of people in there smarter than me, it's like, oh man, I ain't doing this shit, man. I'm cool.
So kind of rebellious.
Yeah, like I'm not doing this shit. I'm good. Like I'm not doing none of that no more. I'm good. So
put your camera on both of us. I want to be in there. I want to be in the camera too. Yeah, turn it to Big Mama.
I ain't gonna put this
Big
back.
Mama. Go ahead, finish.
Right. So 9th grade, really 8th grade, summertime. That's when I start turning it up a little bit. That's when I got my hands on my first gun.
Where did you get that from?
Oh man, we can't
Can't say that.
Yeah, we're not incriminating nobody.
All right, like just beat around the bush and tell us where you get it from.
Old
head around the way.
Just a good friend of mine. Was
it a friend, somebody your age, or was it an old head from around the way?
They was just around the way.
Was it an old head around the way?
They was around the way, and whatever information you take from that, then you know.
So this is the thing, right? Because a lot of people who come on the show, they talk about like how old heads basically treated them, like even if it was on some shit like, shorty, you don't need to be doing this, or shorty, I'm gonna help you. along the way.
True.
So that's why I'm asking, like, what kind of old heads was it? Was it like, shorty, you clearly, if they put it in your hand, it was shorty, I'm gonna help you around along the way.
All right, we can say that.
We gonna say that. Go ahead, continue.
Yeah. Yeah. So when I got that, and I shot it in the park up on Chalmers Avenue, I like the adrenaline rush that it gave me. Like it was like, cause I was like, oh, nobody ever gonna pick on me again. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then, cause mind you, the guy that used to pick on me in the 5th grade, his name, I can't remember his name. Name was Maul.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened was, from that day on in 8th grade, every time I shot the gun or every time I may have done something to somebody, that's who face I have seen. But that was just like, so from anybody else outside that, I used to just, that's
Always
what I'm
see
saying.
it. Mm-hmm.
I never seen any problem I ever had with somebody, I never seen that person.
You always seen
Always seen him, always seen Maul, and that didn't stop until I came home. Even when I was in jail and I used to go ahead and fight people and put my hands on people, I never seen that person.
Damn.
So it was more like, I'm never letting nobody ever gonna do nothing to me again. And they not pay for it. On whatever level that it may be. You would never be able to hurt me. I'm Aquarius.
Aquarius, okay.
You would never be able to hurt me ever again in life. So that's just how I looked at it, and that's just how I carried it. So yeah, that's just what I seen.
So that's your teenage years. Did you graduate high school?
No, I was already I was in jail by then.
How old were you when you went to jail?
I was when I got charged, I was 16.
So tell us about it. What did you get charged for?
Oh, I was charged for murder, attempted murder, aggravated assault, things of that nature like that.
So tell us about it.
Yeah, so we ran away, man, and beefing, it's different too. So we beefing. Back then we wasn't gangs, it was just like blocks. You know what I mean? I'm from this block, you from this corner, I'm from this corner. Yeah, you can't come around here on this corner, or this was gonna happen to you. You know what I mean? And we had to stand on business. Me being young like that, even though I was in the streets and I was doing little shit, but it was more of like, I just love the power. I just love the power that I was able to.
You're like a black manager at work. Go ahead.
I love the power that I was able to control. Like in my mind, I'm thinking that I could determine if you live or die, nigga. That's what I can do. Nobody else could do it but me. That's the way I thought.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't care about nothing else. So, and then when I went to Mansion and I got around all my guys, it was over. Like, I got this, y'all. Like, I got it. Because I'm playing with them pistols now. You know what I'm saying? So, I just,
So you was 16 when you was incarcerated?
Yeah.
16.
Yeah.
While you were incarcerated, did you have a support system?
Yeah, my mother. That's it.
That's all? Just your mother. How about friends?
They all left me the day I got sentenced.
All of them?
Yeah, listen. Not one friend ever came to see me in jail.
And how many years did you do?
20.
And in 20 years,
not one friend ever came to see me in jail.
Not one friend in 20 years.
Not one friend. I'm talking about somebody that I was ran the streets with. Nah. It was always old heads that's from around the way that came to see me. Yeah, shout out to Mont, shout out to Dennis, shout out to Cease, my bro Omar. Yeah, he was coming to see me, and everybody else. It was like guys that I met along the way, my journey. But one of the guys that I met His name's Shine.
Mm-hmm.
That's my big bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm a mentor, but he a mentor of mine.
Oh, that's good.
He
kind of older than you, or
he's older
just been
than
locked
me.
up?
No, he's older than me.
Mm-hmm.
He's home now.
Okay.
But that's a guy that when it's hard for me to figure some things out and I'm having struggle, I could call him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I could pick up the phone and I could call him. I could you know, I need some advice. Yo, I'm thinking a little crazy, or yo, what you think? He give me advice and he give me the game, and you know, that's a guy that's yeah, he a blessing.
Good. It's always good to have that person.
Yeah. And I met him along my way in my journey, and we just clicked like that. We just, you know, got tight in jail.
What was it like just entering jail? Was that the longest bid? That was, of course, that was the longest bid you did. Mm-hmm. So how was it just entering a prison at 16 years old? That's you 17.
Well, as a young boy entering a prison, it didn't really dawn on me because I was going into a jail that I was with my peers. I was going with other juveniles. Mm-hmm. So you got to understand that I'm going with other juveniles, and they already know me from the street or they heard some stuff. So I'm cool on that aspect because I'm amongst my peers. It's once I got sentenced to my time and I had to go to a grown man facility. Mm-hmm. And one of the questions that they asked me was, they didn't ask me what's my name. They didn't ask me anything. They asked me from the rip when I got off the bus, where you want your body sent at? And it was 2 times I was ever really, really, really scared in jail. That day and then the day I came home.
So I'm going to ask you now. We'll go back. That day scared you as a 16-year-old boy.
Yeah, I came up to say 17.
17. What was your thoughts? Being asked that question at 17 years old, what was your thoughts?
I'm going to die. Mm-hmm. Then I'm going to die. I thought that, yeah, I'm going to die here. Mm-hmm. Or I'm going to kill somebody in here and I'll never come home again. Mm-hmm. So that's what my thoughts was, because I'm thinking like, you don't want to know my name or nothing. Yeah. Because I didn't even have a state number yet. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you don't want to know my name? No, I just want to know where you want your body sent. Mm. What the fuck you mean I want my body sent? What you talking about? Right. Well, just in case.
Did you understand it at 17 years old?
No, I didn't understand it. I was like, fuck you mean where I want my body sent? What are you talking about, man? And
that's hard. Ooh, that's hard.
Yeah, it was scary. It was scary. And I said to myself, well, I guess send it home to my mom. He was like, all right.
While you were in prison, did you lose any loved ones?
It's crazy that you asked that question because, like, I'm not that tight with my family. So really, if it's not like the immediate family, if somebody died, like, I don't really feel it.
I feel you.
Yeah, like, I don't really feel it. Like, I don't feel it. Mm-hmm. If you ain't, like, my sister or my first cousin or like, somebody died, like, I don't really feel it. Like, even to this day, my mom would be like, today not a good day. I'm like, what happened? She's like, such and such died. I'm like, all right, Mom, let me get back to the football game. I mean, she'd be like, oh, boy, you so callous. No, Mom, I just can't feel it. Like, I can't feel it the way that you feel it, Mom. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Your pain ain't my pain on that level right there. You know what I'm saying?
You feel like prison kind of disconnected you from people?
It did, and it made me insensitive towards a lot of things. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, I just couldn't, I don't know. I just can't, I can't feel a lot of stuff that people be feeling like, you know what I mean? I don't get it. But, I mean, they still don't understand it. Like, oh my God, like such. And it's like, you're not even going to say that. Like, Mom, I can't feel it. I'm not connected with him or her emotionally like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Okay, yeah, that's my cousin, or yeah, that's my aunt, but Mom.
So you had no major loss of immediate family or nobody that like really would have like touched you while you were in prison?
No, I really didn't care about nobody. Really, be honest with you, like outside of like probably my cousin, my brother, sister, and my aunt, And my mom, it was like, I didn't really care about if anybody died.
So I'm looking at your tattoos.
Yeah.
Are some of them from prison?
They all is.
All of them?
Yeah.
You know I do tattoos.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing hell on me.
I didn't ask you. I was just asking.
Yeah, so I don't know if that was your. That was your.
That was the hoop.
Yeah, I'm cool. Mm-hmm.
Damn, like I'm just learning how to draw. I can't like.
Yeah, you gotta go get a piece of paper and all that. I ain't, no. Yeah.
I gotta be. I'm certified.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always certified in stamps.
Yeah. Well.
All right, you acting funny, but anyway. So tell me about the tattoos. I mean, what are your tattoos about? Who did the tattoos? What are they about?
I can't actually remember who did them, but I remember this one on my hands.
Let me see. What does it say?
It say "Daily Ambitious," and shout out to my old head boo. I just told him like I don't know if he even named. I don't even know if he still names his book that or whatever he did was. It was a book or something like that coming out, and I'm like, man, I'm putting that on my hands. I like the way that joint. I mean, and
the sound of it.
Right. So this tattoo right here is 29th and Lehigh. That's L.A. Gunplay.
Okay.
That's what we used to say. You know what I'm saying? This one right here is my mom name. Know what I mean? It's my man Rico. This is mom name. It's Miss Rhonda.
Okay.
This is my nephew name. This is Lil Tylene. This is, this is Fear No Niggas,
What's this one?
This is Anissa. This is like a little sister to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you have another one right here.
Oh, this is my mom named Elena, and this is my niece named right here, Journey.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do they do tattoos in jail?
Oh man, they do them. All right. So for us to get the needle, we gotta we can use a guitar string. Or
this is how I be knowing all this stuff about jail, yo. I never been locked up before.
We could take the guitar string, or we could take
Where you get a guitar string from?
Because they got guitars in jail.
Like
real guitar, yeah, music group and all that. But
Okay.
people could buy guitars that's in music group.
Okay.
So we take the guitar string, or you got a sewing kit, right? You can take the needle out the sewing kit.
Okay.
Boom. Now you got a little 6-inch desk fan. That's the biggest fan you can get. And you take that, you can take
the cruise fan, yo.
Yeah, all right, the cruise fan, yeah, something like that. You can take the motor out of the fan. Now how you get the ink? The back of boxes, Swiss rolls, cakes, and all that. You melt that off of it. And you just put that all in there, and then you let it sit, and then you do all that. And dudes that know how to do tattoos, they're gonna go ahead and do their one too.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's y'all had to sneak and do that?
Yeah, we gotta sneak and do that. You gotta have somebody like watching out for the guards to make their rounds or the search team. Search team is like security. So you gotta watch them, know what I mean? But shit, sometimes you can get caught getting one, then you'll go to the hole with a half a tattoo.
If you know like I know, you better link up with a one of them little desperate girls like Shalanda and fuck with one of them so they can let y'all do all the stuff they don't want to do in jail because they be fucking all the prisoners. But
I don't know.
I didn't ask you nothing. I'm just saying what I know.
About that, right.
I ain't ask you nothing. I'm just saying what I say. Meals.
Food.
So were you you said your mom was your supporter. So did your mom send you packages, the care packages?
Yeah, all the time.
She did?
Yeah, all the time.
So even in her addiction, was she still in her addiction while you were locked up? No, she recovered.
No, she stopped all that shit.
That's good. Was it because you got locked up or during the time that you were locked up or?
Yeah, it was she knew that she couldn't still be doing that and being able to focus on me and trying to make sure that I was alright in jail and things like that. She knew she couldn't do that, so
Was there a point where you and your brother were locked up at the same time? Because you said that he was in and out of prison as well.
Yeah, I was on one block and he was on the block next door.
Y'all was at the same jail?
Yeah. I was on D block. He was on E block.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, how did that work out? Did y'all see each other?
Yeah, I went to go see him because he was a parole violator and I wasn't. So that was like I was able to roam the jail. But yeah, we cool. We got a okay relationship. We okay.
Mm-hmm. So what was food like in jail?
Horrible.
But you still like it?
No, you asked me what was the food like.
I asked you what it was like, but off camera, you be like, I want to.
That's commissary. That's commissary. You didn't ask me what commissary was like. You asked me what food was like.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know the difference. I've never been locked up before.
Food is what they serve. Commissary is what I'm able to buy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just interpreting it as everything you eat.
Yeah.
So, how was commissary? Your chi-chis and all. That's where the chi-chis come in at, right?
Yeah, chi-chis, the fried rice.
So explain to the people, what are chi-chis?
Chi-chis is summer sausage, cheese curls, provolone cheese, white rice, soups, mackerels, yellow fins, things like that. So that's all about what makes a chi-chi. What makes fried rice, chili with beans, hot summer sausage, brown rice for real. Or you can do white rice too. You can do white rice.
Shit. You still like the shit? You still like this shit?
I told you I was gonna try one. That shit was good.
Ain't no try one. You know what it's hitting for.
I gotta get one of them. That shit was good.
When the last time you ate a chi-chi?
Almost 2 years ago.
So you be at home making chi-chis?
No, somebody used to make them and they used to sell them and I used to buy them.
Damn.
Because, I could make them, but
you brought it to support.
That too, but also shit. When I taste it, I'm like, yo, I mean, get a little flashback. I'm like, yo, this shit good. So yeah, I tried.
So basically, you've been in prison more than you've been out in the world, right?
I've been in jail more than I've been alive.
Damn.
I mean, like out here on the street. Yeah.
So tell the people about Fifi's.
Oh, Fifi.
I know about all this stuff.
Fifi's is so Fifi's is what you do is that you get you a towel. Don't use the big towel. All right? You can't use the big towel. Get you the white state towel that the jail issued you. That's more better. Get you the white state towel. You roll it up. Roll it up real fat. You take, I wanted to go to the desk, steal you a little latex glove. You bring the latex glove back. You open because it's going to be the hole in the towel. So you open that up and you put the glove in there. And you know how you flip the glove over like this. Mm-hmm. You get a rubber band so you can keep it sturdy.
Right.
You take lotion and you just drop it down in there. Squeeze all the lotion you can. And
go to work.
I get on one knee. I put the curtain up. I open up one of the magazines. And I go to work.
So when y'all put the curtain up, your roommate, what do y'all call your cellie?
Yeah.
Your cellie know like what time it's hitting for. Like
when he come back, it's like the curtain up. It's privacy. Either I'm taking the shit or I'm doing that. That's the only two he better be in there and fuck doing.
Okay.
Hopefully he ain't got no boy in there.
So let me see this.
That's the
you know I like to do the test because you've been away for 20 years.
All right.
This just smooth a hand. That's the one you used to jerk off with?
This one was my left hand.
Did you used to jerk off with that?
Yeah, but I'm really ambidextrous though.
You ambidextrous, but that
this is my main hand.
That's the hand right there.
Yeah, this is my main hand.
That joint right there kind of, my hand kind of slipped off of that one. Yeah. That one, my hand had a little struggle.
Yeah, this is my man.
I knew that shit was true. John came here, yo.
Oh, John Pooh?
John Pooh came here, and his shit was that. They was both rough. I think he was just like.
He was ambidextrous.
But you definitely was like, with that one.
Yeah.
I knew.
Yeah. I was ambidextrous shit. By my last 10 years, I started using the left hand.
Yeah, you could tell.
And it's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause I used to use my right hand. Mm-hmm. But one day I was in there and I was trying some new shit.
You wanted something different.
I was trying some new shit. And leg up there, got that there, got my one hand. I said, let me try. Oh, I like this. And
did you always use the PV,
and
or
I
did
ain't
you
never
just
did
sometimes just free hand?
No, I use my free hand.
Mm-hmm.
Fifi is like, I be like, yo, bro, that's my celly. Like, yo, celly, like, what you doing? He be like, I'm ready to go to the yard. I'm gonna be out all yard. I'm like, damn, it's 8 o'clock. You gonna be out at 10:15? All right, Kizu, I got about hour and a half for real. Cause I don't want to be in. It's called jail etiquette. You don't want to be in the cell when your celly come back from the yard. Like you had 2 hours to do your thing, bro. I'm trying to come back and take a shower.
Right.
I mean, but you gotta learn you gotta know how to jail though. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm like, yo, you still got the book under the bed? Cause somebody may come with some exclusive shit.
Right. With
exclusive pictures and all that. Yeah, it's under the bed.
That's when it had King magazine and all that other kind of stuff.
Yeah, but King, they got their clothes on. We got shit with no clothes on.
Oh, okay.
So, Shorty done busted open. We got chicks like Cherokee, Pinky, all them type of jokes when they was really that back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah, man. So when we looking at that, oh, okay, I'm gonna grab a Fifi right now. They be like, the guards may be like, what you need? I'm about to clean my cell. I need some gloves. Now, I'm gonna clean my cell. I go grab some disinfectant down there, like I'm about to clean my cell. Put the curtain up, go to work. Come out that motherfucker sweating like this. Sweating. I'm talking about you sweating.
Let me ask you a question.
Go in the shower.
How many podcasts was you on? Because this man been on everybody's podcast that you talked about this part. Y'all talk about this often?
Only one of them.
Okay.
This is the second time I ever talked about this.
I'm honored.
Yeah, this is the second time I ever talked about this.
You like this conversation about that, so go ahead, finish talking.
No, because I was just giving them. You asked me a question. I'm just giving you the answer.
Yeah, you feeling it down.
It's a drink.
Drink. You need more?
Yeah, I need another shot.
Okay, I got you.
Count time. Y'all know what it is.
And what is okay? So this is a question too. So you know how some guys be like, I'm only gay when I'm in jail.
Who say that shit?
Guys, some guys.
Tell me who say that shit there and see if I don't slap him to sleep. You only gay when you in jail.
Some guys be saying it.
Oh, shit.
But listen, how much of that kind of stuff do you see, like, while you in there?
All day. I see it all day long.
And then when you see them come back home on the street, then what?
No, but see, that's what I'm saying. The difference between me and a lot of guys right in there, and I got some people that can really contest to this. I check them while they in there, like if they on the visiting room with their girls. I'm out there. I'm going out there and I'm talking to them like, yo, bro, you into that? I did that before to somebody from down South Philly. And the boy was like, damn, bro. He tried to pull me to the vending machine like, hey, yo, what? Nah, that shit not cool, bro.
Not at all.
Because you put your tongue all in the mouth, bro, and then you going back and laying in the cell with this white boy.
That part.
So we ain't going to be doing that, bro. She don't deserve that, man. I'm watching you tonguing her down out here, bro. And I'm watching you go ahead, you bending over and you waxing her.
So y'all know who's who when y'all in jail.
Yeah, you know who's who. Oh.
Even all that
only a selected few people can hide it because guess what? It's only a matter of time before it come out. Even the ones that's on the DL, it's always somebody that's able to bring them out. See, it could be somebody on the DL, right? But it could be a person that come through look like a cold damn girl. They're gonna bring him out because he can't control himself. He can't control himself, so he gotta come out. Can't control himself.
Ladies,
watch out. Y'all gotta watch out, man. All y'all gotta do really though, listen to the conversations when they come home.
Yeah, and pay attention to certain gestures too.
Yeah,
certain gestures is a little feminine, so y'all gotta start paying attention. Start paying attention to that kind of stuff. How about? I'm not going to be shady right now. I'm just asking a question. I'm not being shady because I can be, but I'm not. How about dealing with like prison guards? A lot of men do like deal with different prison guards and stuff like that, females and stuff like that while they're in there.
Yeah.
So is that like a thing? Is it like, okay, well, we don't care about these prison guards either. We just trying to get this stuff in here, you know, phones and drugs and this and that and the other. Like, how often or how common is it at?
It's real common. It's real common, but you know, it's everyday life. You gotta understand, just because they got a uniform on, doesn't mean they ain't human. See, they still human beings, and a woman is vulnerable. Sad to say, you're vulnerable, and
don't be sad to say. Say what you gotta say.
No, but it's vulnerable because see what happens is this, right? You gotta understand. In jail, we got all the game. We got all the game. You know what I'm saying? We done set back. We done read books, Machiavelli, 48 Lost in Power.
Secret, all that shit.
We done read all the books. We know how to be able to, you know what I mean?
You know what? That's probably why I act the way I do. Because jail niggas raised me.
Yeah, we got all the game. And sometimes it don't even really be game. Sometimes it just be us.
It's survival, too.
Like, I can talk the way that I'm talking and the person going to think that it's game, but it's just really how I talk. So, at the end of the day, it's like you coming to me and you telling me your problems and I'm your ear because your man at home ain't listening to you. So, you can't wait to get to work at 6 o'clock or 2 o'clock to come tell me, to come let me know how your day going and how your day went. You can't wait to tell me that. So here I go. I'm your ear. I'm going to listen to you.
So, question, right? While you were locked up, did you have like a pen pal or...
Yeah, I had a bunch of them.
Where did you meet these girls from?
Man, I could meet them
your
on the
homies
internet. I could meet them...
Wait, the internet? Wait a minute. But that was in the later years of you being locked up, right? Because before, it wasn't all the internet.
But, you know, you could meet some stuff called behind the wall or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could meet...
So I'm asking that because back in the day, I used to hear and write letters.
Yeah.
So back in the day, like, you know how now you can email people, you can send them pictures, you can do everything now. But back in the day, probably like closer to when you were locked up, they didn't have all those resources.
Right. Well, so when we email and when I love to write, right? I love to write. So I'm able to talk to a female and being able to, you know, really write and talk to her.
Right.
You know what I mean? And she not getting that on the street. Ain't nobody talking to her like that. Ain't nobody calling her in the morning really and telling her that they love her. Ain't nobody really telling her how beautiful she is. Ain't nobody telling her that she can be great. Nobody is uplifting her. Everybody just look at it as a sex object. They just look at her body and they just want that. I'm trying to fuck your mind.
Talk heavy.
You know what I mean? So I'm trying to make love to your mind. So when I make love to your mind, everything else gonna come easy. It's gonna come easy. Getting the coochie is easy. You know what I'm saying? That's the easy part. It's me trying to get you mentally and emotionally. Once I get you mentally and emotionally, sexually, all that's going to come in. Sex is 85% emotions. So all that's going to come in raw. But while you in jail, I'm going to get you mentally and emotionally, and it's going to get to the point that you want to sit back and say, damn, man, these ain't nothing them niggas out here can do for me. Only thing they could do is give me a wet ass. I got a boy in there that really love me. So now she looked forward towards me to call. She want me to call. They said, damn, you got 1 minute left, babe. You gonna call back?
Let me tell you all, that's the worst sound ever. When you get that 814 number calling your phone, you get hyped as shit and you be like, oh my God, my babe calling from jail. But when she like, you have 1 minute left, you be like, fuck. But I ain't gonna lie, at some point y'all was able to call back to back to back and that shit was too much. I was like, oh my God.
So I was on T Block, which is the honor block at the jail. I was able to call back. At one time, I was able to call back to back to back. But I'm not doing that, though, because too much is...
It burns you out.
Yeah, it's going to burn me out.
Yeah,
and too much of circulation make the price drop. So I ain't going to keep calling because we ain't got that much to talk about.
You be talking some shit. You be talking heavy as shit. I really want to punch you in your eye. I'm like, this nigga be talking shit. Y'all should see how he talked to me off camera, y'all. Y'all wouldn't believe it. He just be talking so heavy. I just be like, who you talking? Don't I say that? Like, who is you talking to?
Yeah, but that's just me though.
Clearly.
Some people say that I'm cocky. I just say that I'm confident.
Confident in a motherfucker because I don't know who he be talking to.
Yeah,
I be having to do a double take like
some
this.
Some people say
me.
I'm cocky. I say I'm confident.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
And when you tell me I'm the best, it's just a compliment.
Who told you that?
You know what I'm saying?
Who said that?
You know what I mean? Some people say I'm cocky. I say I'm confident.
Oh my God.
And when you tell me I'm the best, it's just a compliment.
What's probably one of the worst things you've ever seen while you were in prison?
A dude getting raped.
You seen it?
And a dude getting stabbed up. I watched a dude get stabbed up right next to me while I was playing pinochle. He was playing poker. I watched him get stabbed up.
Damn.
You gotta mind your business though.
I heard it.
So I went back to going back playing poker.
You know what I miss? I used to, because y'all know I dealt with the donuts. But I played 2500.
No, I don't. I never knew that. No.
I could never beat somebody who was incarcerated in 20. I don't play with numbers. Games like that.
I don't know.
I could never beat nobody that was like incarcerated in 2500, and it irks the fuck out of me.
I never knew how to play that.
You don't?
No. I don't know. I'm a beast at spades, pinochle.
Somebody used to whoop my ass in 2500, and I hated it.
Who was it?
I can't tell you.
You can't tell me?
I mean, I can tell you, but not on screen.
Why not?
Can I whisper it?
No. Tell me. What you trying to protect the innocent? Where you from?
Around your way.
Yeah, he from around my way. What's around my way? Where at?
29th and Lehigh.
He ain't from there. He from there?
Around there.
That's what I'm saying, around there. I don't know.
I don't know exactly
How long he did?
All your life.
He home there?
Mm-hmm.
He did all my life, and I don't know. I don't know.
Don't worry about it. We'll just keep on talking.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
So that's the worst thing that you've seen while you were incarcerated. Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh, I mean, I saw. Oh no! I did see a person hang themselves too. Yeah, I seen a person hang themselves. White boy.
So while you were incarcerated, did you take like any classes? Did you take any like
What kind of classes?
Like some type of embetterment classes, like did you go to counseling? Did you go to something do they have classes that like help you with when you come home? Like
yeah, so they got classes called Thinking for a Change, Violence Prevention, basically helping you think differently.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But
critical thinking.
Yeah, critical thinking. Shit, I ain't need that though. I knew I was gonna think different anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Did
But
you
it
feel
was
like you
always
wasn't gonna come back? Because I've talked to
I knew I wasn't gonna go. I knew I wasn't gonna come back. Well, I'm not gonna wood, but I knew I wasn't gonna come back to jail.
I've talked to somebody before, and they had like all these plans for when they came out, and I'm like, that shit ain't gonna work. And I'm telling them like, this shit ain't gonna work. Like you coming back, and you first of all you operating on old rules, thinking that it's all the street code and all that, and you gonna be abiding by these street codes that nobody else is abiding by, and you gonna get yourself hurt. Like you thinking that you coming back to what you left.
Yeah.
It's not that.
Well, see, the thing is this, right? You got to change your mindset. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to change the people around you.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Then you should see people, places, and things. So you got to change all that around you. And when you be able to change all that around you, then the sky's is the limit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how the hell I'm going to say, I'm going to come home and I'm going to do this, that, and the third, and then I go right back to 29th and Lehigh. Mm-hmm. It's nothing there for me. Nobody's there for me. Mm-hmm. So, no, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go this way. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to work on what I already had envisioned in my mind while I set in themselves. I can't go back to that.
Absolutely not.
You know what I'm saying? I can't go back to that. So whenever I say count time, when I say count time, lights on, that's a big thing to me.
Stop right there. So let's get on. Count time, mm-hmm. Lights on.
Lights on. Y'all know what
that's your slogan.
Yeah, count time.
So what does that mean? What does that mean?
Count time means a couple things. When you in jail, count time means that they got to come around about 6 o'clock in the morning. They got to wake you up. And then when you get up, I need you to get out that bed. I need you to stand in that door. I need you to have them lights on. Mm-hmm. If you don't, I'm going to give you a warning. I'm going to tell you one time. If I come back around again and you're not in that, and you in that bed, I'm going to go ahead and give you this misconduct, and I'm going to go ahead and send you to the hole where you ain't got to worry about getting up. Mm. So camp time is 4 times a day. 6 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock in the afternoon. No, 6 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and 9 o'clock at night.
Okay.
That's the count time. They get on that bullhorn and they go ahead and they scream that, boom, and you got to get up. Count time out here to me is you need to get up and you need to go get it. You need to go chase your dream. You need to go chase your vision. You need to go try to get you some money, and it's count time. So get up.
So what made you make that your slogan? Like, I'ma say this, because you say that on every single video you post, and make sure y'all follow him too. So you make sure that you say that on every single post, like you count time, lights on.
Yeah.
So what made you say that's the words? That's going to represent me and what I do out here.
I just was sitting in the crib one day, and I'm thinking, and I'm like, damn, I hear everybody, they got a slogan. You know what I'm saying? Wallow, he got a, good morning. It's just like that. You know what I mean? You may hear Gilly say, right. You know, everybody got their little thing with them. Marley Cobain is the Cobain Report. Everybody got their thing with them. You look at what I'm saying?
That's your shorty. That's your shorty. Who that? Who is that? Who that?
Yeah.
Who that?
I'm talking.
Who that? She called twice. Who that?
Yeah. So every body.
Sorry, no, go ahead. She called twice.
No, but listen though. So
everybody had the slogan.
Everybody got their slogan. And I said, damn, I need something. And I just watched a jail movie.
Which movie was it? Do you remember?
I can't remember what it was. It was a low budget joint though, on Tubi. And it was like, World Pass, it was like, count time. Damn, that's it.
Right.
There you go. There you go. That's it right there. And everybody that been to jail, they can relate to that. So now it warms my heart when I see people out in the city and they see me and they say, count time, count time. You think what I'm saying? So, you know, there you go.
She said, pick up the phone, nigga.
Yeah.
Answer.
For what?
Cause she keep calling. She good?
Yeah, she good.
Is she cool?
Yeah.
Y'all good?
Yeah.
I'm so immature, y'all. I'm so immature.
Sure is. Sure is. But yeah.
Yo, like, come on there. Like, you supposed to be like, yo, put your foot down. Like, come on there. I raised you better than that. Stop playing with me. Shoot. But anyway.
Yeah, let's start there.
So, don't try to look all serious.
I'm listening.
All right, so, while you were incarcerated, did you say, like, because now you help the youth, and we're going to get to that, right? So while you were incarcerated, did you say, like, what made you, like, I'm going to come home and I'm going to help the youth?
There was a couple old heads in there that poured into me. And there was a couple guys in there, man. Old head Chucky Giles, he got like 49 years in. Another old head named Magic, called him Black Sam from the JBM.
Are you still, like, in contact with these people?
Yeah, it's hit and miss. It's hit and miss. Another old head, but I call him my brother. His name Winston. So I said, man, yo, hold up, man. And I was doing that in there. All the young boys that was coming through the jail, the old heads was passing them to me. Because they was like, damn, y'all
came in as a child.
Right, I need y'all to go listen to my young boy. My young boy was y'all age. My young boy was wild like y'all. My young boy got it together. My young boy this and that. Go listen to my young boy. So when they came with me, it was like, all right, cool. So yeah, That's why.
So what was the plan? Like, what did you say to yourself? Like, when I come home,
I didn't know really. I knew what I wanted to do. I just didn't know how I was going to do it. And one day I just shot one video and it went viral. I said, "Damn, that's it."
So, I had did an interview earlier. I don't know if it was this year or last year. Could have been either. With Bub from area King Bub.
Yeah, rest in peace, King Bub.
Rest in peace, King Bub. And King Bub actually linked to me through Wood.
Yeah.
And King Bub used to drive me crazy. He did, right? But it was a good vibe. It was a good vibe. It was like he used to call me his little sis, and it was like a big brother, little sis vibe because he used to get on my nerve like a big brother.
Right.
And I used to be arguing with him, like, "You about to make me call you?" Talking about what you about to call me? It was like it got like that with us, you know what I mean? But you met him in prison too?
Yeah, me and Bub. That was my partner in there.
They used to walk the yard together?
Oh, not just walk the yard together. We used to take people's shit together.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to rob people and all that. Yeah, we used to take their food and shit like that.
Hungry asses.
Yeah, we was fucked up. We ain't had nobody really looking out for us outside of our moms. So we feel like, damn, if our moms, you know, that's the only person that's looking out for us. So yeah, hell yeah, we was messed up.
Because I did actually, when I was promoting your video for you coming here today, I did actually post a clip of you and Bub, and y'all did like podcasts or something together.
Yeah, we did a joint up in Plymouth Meeting Mall, in Plymouth Meeting Hotel.
And it basically was stating how you know, when you go to the visiting rooms, it's all women there. It's mothers. And, you know, from guys being incarcerated, and when you take your kids to the soccer games and there's all moms there. And can you just kind of like, you know, go a little bit deeper with that with us?
It's moms, like when I go to these barbershops, when I go to these basketball games, when I go to these football games, when I go to any type of sports events, over 70% of the people that's out there is mothers. Fathers is not around. They absent. You know what I'm saying? So, why would you want a woman to be in a barbershop full of men and you know what we're going to talk about? You know what I mean? You know how it's going to be about at least two barbers going to be wanting to come at her. You know what I mean? So it's like, why do you put a woman through that, bro? You know what I mean? So,
moms, make sure y'all link up with the barber because then you can get your son some free haircuts.
Nah, man. One thing I never liked it was I don't like a dude. I despise dudes that don't take care of their kids. I don't have none, so I despise dudes that don't take care of their kids.
Do you want some?
Yeah. Yeah.
Girl, he gonna call you back so y'all can have some kids. Go ahead. Y'all better make them joints tonight, okay? Because you called them 3 times. Go ahead, I'm listening.
But yeah, I just despise dudes that don't take care of their kids because I was that guy at one time.
Do you and your dad have a relationship now?
No, I don't even know him. Like I seen him twice my whole life.
So do you think that affects you?
Yeah, it did because I never seen what a man looked like.
You didn't have uncles, cousins?
I didn't see what a man looked like. Wasn't no man in my household. Nobody ever taught me anything. I taught myself. Everything that I ever learned, I taught myself. Nobody never taught me anything. So, yeah, I didn't see what a man looked like. I didn't see that. You know what I mean? I don't know what a man looked like, so yeah, no.
On a scale of 1 to 10, being as though that there was no man in your life, and you feel as if no man taught you how to be a man, on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you think your manhood lies?
As far as when you say that, you gotta be a little bit more detailed. Like when you say that, what you mean by that?
I mean, like, when it comes to like considering yourself as a man, like, How do you deal with situations? How do you deal with conflict resolution? How do you deal with life, society, issues, problems? Being a gentleman, being a good man to a woman, like.
Well, all right, what I will say is this. Being a gentleman, that I got that from my mother. My mama taught me that. You know what I'm saying? And the other stuff as far as men, like I learned everything in jail. You know what I mean? Nobody never
So
told me nothing.
where would you rank your manhood on a scale from 1 to 10? Like being totally honest, knowing that there has been absolutely no influence from a man.
Probably like a 6.
A 6?
Maybe a 5, but a 6 if I'm stretching it.
So where do you think you can improve it?
I definitely know I gotta get a lot, even though I know I'm good at it, but I need to get a lot better with
I feel like you want to say communication.
Communication. Yeah.
I don't think, and you know what's crazy? I don't know what made me know that you would want to say that, but I think that's more, I'm not going to say it's more, but I think it's actually a cultural thing.
Yeah, I think because you got to understand, growing up in a household, 8 out of 10 kids, nobody never taught us how to love. You know what I'm saying? A man never taught us how to love. We didn't see that. We didn't see that for real. We watch our mom go through bullshit. We watch our mom get abused. We watch our mom take the abuser back. And we thought that was love. So we grew up and we beat women because that's a sign of love to us, because that's what we see. We thinking, okay, we beat her up and then we buy her a gift. That's love. So we disrespect her, we buy her a gift. That's love. So we didn't see that growing up. We don't know what a man looked like. I mean, now I don't know if a lot of that comes from our moms, with our dad, whatever the case may be. We don't know what a man looked like. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's love. So
are you happy with the man you are today?
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm happy with the man I am today because jail made me the man that I am today. And I had to go through that so these young boys wouldn't go through what I went through.
So I don't want to go astray from what you do now. Because we talked about, a lot of the past. We talked about things you've been through. We talked about who you were. But today, you are a different person. Yeah. Today, you are living as a different person. Right. So who is Wood the mentor?
Wood the mentor is a guy that cares about these kids, that willing to put it all on the line for them, willing to die about this shit. That's the difference between me and, a lot of dudes out here. I'm willing to die about it. So that's who Wood the mentor is.
Do you feel like, or can you remember or recall a time where you actually saved a young boy?
All the time. All the time. Young boys call me all the time. I mean, yo, I'm about to do something. No, you can't do that. A lot of them listen, some of them still go astray, and then they go to jail, and then they may find a way to reach me and call me, and then they be like, damn, Unc, you was right. I said, listen, young, and I ain't mad at you. I said, but I was trying to tell you this right here before you did this. And what you need to understand is this. You made your bed, you got to lay in it. You got to stand what you do, Neff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad at you for what you did. I'm really not. But you made the decision that was best for you. But now you got to be able to stand the consequences.
When I talk to certain people, my wheels get to turning sometimes. It was something that I was planning on doing for some of the guys who came on the show, which I'm going to roll with that plan. I still have to do that. But I also feel I'm connected to so many women. I'm connected to a lot of women. You help a lot of men. A lot of y'all help a lot of men. And this year, I promised myself would be all about collaborations. So as I'm sitting here and you're speaking, I'm actually thinking of a collaboration for us, which I'll tell you offline because I don't feel like getting into it. But I'm gonna tell you because I feel like it's a space where we can merge and we can definitely use your insight, your intake, your experience to possibly help some people, some young guys. Do you speak with mothers as well? Like, do y'all talk? Do the mothers reach out to you and be like, listen?
Yeah, they want me to. They say, listen, I need you to talk to my son. And one thing about me, when I talk to young boys, I don't talk Adam. I talk to them. I let them listen. Hold on, I'm gonna hear you out first. Boom, after I hear you out, then you hear me out.
You had posted a video, which I think was a very powerful video where the guy was like, "Don't nobody listen to us." You remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He was like, "Don't nobody listen to us."
Yeah. Because they don't. Because old heads come in with it because they older and they've been through it. They start to think that they know it all. Don't nobody listen to y'all, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear y'all out. You gotta hear these young boys out. They dealing with pain. They dealing with some shit right now. They dealing with pain, man. Let me hear y'all out. Tell me what's going on, and then I'm gonna tell you what's going on, and then let's see if we can put our heads together. We can come to a common ground. That's how we're gonna make this happen.
Being as though you were incarcerated 20 years, I'm sure you don't have all the answers. I'm sure you, like you said, you still seek, help from old heads and stuff like that. What do you feel about counseling? Do you partake in counseling? Do you believe in counseling? Do you kind of...
I went to a couple classes when I came home. And man, our culture, man, we start to feel like, that's beneath us. I ain't sitting on nobody's couch.
Yeah.
I'm
sitting on the couch right
now. But my mindset was, I'm not gonna lie, my mindset was like, it ain't nothing that no counselor could tell me. I need somebody that been through what I've been through that's gonna be able to talk to me. I don't want nobody that read something in no book or went to school for something thinking that you won't be able to tell me about my life because you ain't never experienced this shit that I went through.
And that's relatable because I went to counseling once because, I went multiple times, but the one time that I did go, it was because I was just like basically experiencing a lot of grief that I didn't know how to deal with. And I'm telling the lady, like, there's nothing you can do for me. Like, what I'm experiencing is grief, and nothing helps grief but time.
Right.
And, which I felt like I was true in what I was saying, but it was just, sometimes it's just getting it out to a person that doesn't know you, that's not going to judge you, and you can just let it all out.
Right.
So, yeah, counseling is definitely a good thing. I think I'm glad that our culture and community is kind of more so open to it now than they've ever been.
Right.
Because it's definitely needed. And also, I do have, if you follow me, I do have a black, I don't know if she's she's not a life coach. She's more than a life coach. I'm a life coach. I'm gonna tell you some shit. You ain't gonna like it. I'm a life coach that's gonna be like, listen, I'm gonna talk to you like you my little sister or brother. But there's more people that's out there that's a lot more polished than me. This lady is a therapist, but she actually did my women empowerment event, and I am going to put her information out. Hopefully, she'll be able to come to the show sometime soon too. So what is with the mentor doing today? Like, what you got going on? Any upcoming events? Like, what's up with you and the youth right now?
I'm just still working with them. Actually, I'm waiting to book an event podcast interview in Atlanta. And I'm just still pushing and still striving, man, and being the best person that I can be for these kids, man. Anything else, I don't focus on nothing else. I see them because I see me in them, and I don't want them to go down the path that I went down. But I also keep it real with them that some of y'all is gonna have to die. That's just the reality of the situation. Some of y'all gonna go to jail for 100 years because y'all not gonna get it. All of y'all not gonna get it. I was just fortunate to be one of the ones that made it back out. So when I made it back out, I got it. I figured it out. Nobody would no longer trick me out of my position or being able to trick me off the streets and take me away from my mother.
I don't know why I feel so emotional right now.
Oh, man.
I'm a G, so I'm not going to cry or nothing, but I just feel so emotional right now.
Yeah. It's probably the liquor. It's probably the liquor.
I'm not that type of person. Like, I don't drink and cry. Like, that's not me.
It's probably the liquor.
I think it's because it's things running through my mind right now. For real. I know it is, but
yeah, it's probably the liquor.
It's not the liquor. I drink liquor all the time.
But it's like, I don't know. I'm just passionate about this. I mean, and this is not something that I started out here. I started this in jail 5 years before I was ready to come home, which was in 2017. I came home.
I swear to God, I'm going to have this event, and you won't be a part of it. And a lot of, I swear to God, like I'm telling y'all, the way my mind works, this event going to be the shit. And it's going to be crazy because I'm going to be a female throwing this event. Mm-hmm. But it's going to be all about y'all males. Mm-hmm. But what I got planned, baby. See, when I get on fire, when I'm on fire, I'm on fire. Can't nobody touch me. I'm telling y'all. Yeah. Like, I be trying to be on some old cool, chill, like, you know, uptown shit. Like, you know, because I'm uptown. But when I get in my zone, I'm in my zone. And my mind is, like, really going right now. Because it's you and it's, like, a couple of other guys that I'm connected with that got, like, I'm so happy. I'm happy when you guys come home from jail and you just do good things. You do positive things and you don't go back. Because so many people go back. Yeah. You know that. So many people go back.
Yeah. They bank on us to go back. The parole board bank on us to come back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. You know, people, guards bet on you. They make bets on you. You know what I mean? Yo, I bet you $100 for you back in 90 days. I had 2 guards bet on me that said that. And I seen them out here.
Home for?
3 years now. Mm-hmm. But I seen them. And I see him at
3 years?
Yeah, and I see him at my job. And they be like, damn. I'm like, damn, man.
You been home for 3 years. How long you been at your job for? Just roughly.
18 months.
Give me 2 years.
Yeah. So
when guys come home with them excuses.
Yeah, they actually is hiring a lot more felons. It ain't no excuses. It's just,
well, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. Like, just knowing how the systems work, jobs get paid when they hire felons.
That's what they do, though. That's how they get their money.
That's how they get their money.
And they tell you from the look, man, we felony friendly. Mm-hmm. So because we going to get our money like that.
It's been lists that came out with all these companies and stuff that hire felons.
You got to, whatever in life that you doing, man, you got to want it. You got to want it. You got to, if you want to come home and you want to really work, you got to work. Why wouldn't I work? I don't care if they was paying me $15, $16 an hour. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not a lot of money, right? If that
it's
was
a lot compared to 19 cents.
I was making 19 cents an hour in jail. My highest pay, the highest pay I could go is 42 cents an hour. That's the highest. And that's only going to make me $57 a month. I'm slaving in there for $57 a month. Why wouldn't I want to break my neck and come out here and somebody paying me $18 and $19 an hour? We can't get caught up in what somebody else got and what they got going on. Mm-hmm. Because that's what happens to us. We start worrying about, well, this boy over here, he got a job and he making $30, $35 an hour. Yeah, but that boy over there, they never had no setback yet. Mm-hmm. That boy never did no penitentiary time. Mm-hmm. So he had a straight run. When you was gone for 15 or 20 years, that's where he been working at the whole time. But did he tell you where he started from? He probably started at $11 an hour. Mm-hmm. So we get caught up in there thinking that we supposed to come home and make this jump where we supposed to make this type of money, and that's not the case. We gotta go ahead and we gotta grind and we gotta struggle, but we gotta get it. And every day that God give you energy and put air in your body for you to breathe again he ain't give up on you yet. When he give up on you, you'll know, because that's when you won't wake up.
We're going to wrap up soon, but I got a question. So, what's your religion?
Islam.
Did you become Muslim in jail?
My last year.
So, what made you choose Islam?
It was during the COVID. COVID hit. And, I started reading because you was stuck in the cell all day. And I was reading both books, and it just seemed like the Quran.
Both books meaning the Quran and the Bible?
And the Quran made more sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Even though all them years my homies kept trying to get me to turn Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
But I told them I would do it when I started getting a better knowledge of it. And since we was locked in our cell for days and days and days at a time, I started reading both books, and the Quran just made more sense to me.
Well, at least you gave it a fair chance.
Yeah, it just made more sense to me. I don't knock nobody what they believe in. It just made more sense to me.
To you.
Mm-hmm. That's all it was.
So, if you could leave the people with one message to remember with the mentor by, what would that message be?
Just know that I'm doing my best, man. And that I'm going to put the work in. And I'm willing to die about this shit. And stand on the front line with these kids. And to the young boys or the young ladies, don't let nothing for 50 seconds get you 50 years. Because all it took was 20 seconds for me to get 20 years. So, that's it.
Okay, y'all. So we are going to wrap it up. If you have any questions for myself or with the mentor, please be sure to reach out to either of us. This interview has been a good one. It's been fun. It's been informative. It's been some good stuff. I have this idea, and anybody who knows me knows when I have an idea, I execute it. But I also want you to make sure that you follow Wood the Mentor on all platforms. So please give out your handles and tell them where to follow you at so that they can also follow.
Wood the Mentor, you can follow me on Instagram. And you can follow me on TikTok. And I'm under both of them names. And if you want the Count Time shirts, you can get with me too. That's it.
Okay, so exit us out, and you gotta say the slogan. Say it. Can we say it together?
You want to say it?
We're gonna say it together. You ready?
Count time, count time.
Lights on.